But now that you're a man, you got to put away childish things. Put away the idolatry. So you can receive the love of the Most High and not the hatred, not the wrath of the Most High. It's a fearful thing, people fall into the hands of the living power. And it's coming. That mercy and grace will be lifted up, and everybody going to be shown for who they are. So it's about that love. Loving the commandments of the Most High, doing what He said to, and not what we want to do. We don't have the freedom of expression, of doing whatever you want to do. You better follow these laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. You hear what it said? The wrath of the Most High came upon us. Many times, verse 43, many times He delivered them, but they provoked Him with their counsel, and were brought low for their iniquity, for breaking His laws, statutes, and commandments. Nevertheless, He regarded their affliction when He heard their cry. That's the solution. For us to get out of this captivity, slavery and bondage, whether you want to receive it or not. He never had pity on us till we humbled ourselves before Him and cried to Him. Listen, verse 44. Nevertheless, He regarded their affliction when He heard their cry, and remembered for them His covenant, His agreement, His contract, and repented according to the multitude of His mercies. He made them also to be pitied of all those that carried them captives. Save us, O Most High, our power, and gather us from among the heathen to give thanks unto Thy holy name, and to triumph in Thy praise. What He got to do to us to realize, for us to realize as a people, that this is the only solution. The only solution. When they was getting ready to wipe us out, anytime, we fast and pray, and whoever it was that's going to deliver us said, hey, cry to the Most High. But y'all probably know what crying means. You don't know what crying means if you're prideful. You don't understand that. But you're going to be made to cry. You're going to cry now, you're going to cry later, but you're going to cry. And you're going to bow down. Straight up. Look what Amashak said in Revelation 1:7. Better hear the word of the Most High. Because all these pagan days, all these things that are being exalted and causing all our people to go wrong, it's bad, man. It's terrible. Revelation 1:7. Oh, you ain't going to cry, huh? Listen. Revelation 1:7. Behold, He cometh with clouds. He cometh with the chariots of the Most High. You can read about them, the clouds of the chariots of the Most High in Psalms 104:3. And every eye shall see Him. So don't worry about looking over here, looking over there, He's over there. Somebody say, oh, we the only ones got Mashiach, Yahushua. No, or whatever name you call him. Because He comes back with a name that nobody knows. So we ain't tripping on that, okay? He said, behold, He coming with clouds, and every eye shall see Him. So everybody gonna see Him. Every eye, all those that have eyes gonna see Him. And they also which pierced Him. And all kindreds of the earth shall wail. You know what that means? Everybody on this earth gonna cry because of Him. Even so be it. So you're gonna cry now, you're gonna cry later, but you're gonna cry as it says. That's why we gotta cry to the Most High, all these abominations that's going on. And hate this madness. If you ain't crying the sound against all the abominations that's being done, and our little children, look at the little children, and you think about what they're going to be like when they grow old, their mindset, the way this world is now, then you wicked as ever. You ain't nothing about yourself. I look at children, it hurts. As they grow up and they accept all the abominations that this world is perpetrating on them. Mosiah gonna give them. Can't run from the Most High. You can't run. You can't hide. His eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. And all this paganism that's going on, how you think He feel? That's why He gonna get the last laugh. Oh yeah, you think y'all doing something? He gonna get the last laugh. Easter has nothing to do with the resurrection of Mashiach Yahushua, who the world calls Jesus Christ. It has nothing to do with our big brother. It's all paganism. Easter generally falls on the first day. You look at the calendar, talk about the first day of the week after the full moon. And generally, Passover is on the 14th day after the new moon. And the 15th day is unleavened bread, just unleavened bread. And that would be the new moon. Then Easter follows that, the next first day. So you see that this pagan tradition has infiltrated the churches, and especially coming from the head church, the Catholic Church. And it comes after what they call the spring equinox. Now, you have the winter solstice is called, where Nimrod, who is Semiramis' son, comes in to power, the sun god. Then you have the spring equinox, where Semiramis is coming to power as the moon god. And that's what you deal with here. You see, all this paganism came from the super church of the world, the Roman Catholic Church, dealing with what? Nimrod, Semiramis, and Tammuz. Those three. All the way back to Genesis. And still, the same tradition, you see it still happening. During the time we read about in Jeremiah, in the Babylonian Empire, when they took down the Assyrians. So it's the same thing over and over again. Just generation after generation. Follow the same tradition, pagan traditions. Look at, we're going to look at Acts, the 12th chapter. You're going to see Easter. And the 4th verse, Acts 12 and 4. Well, let's start at verse 1 so you get an understanding of what was going on. Now, about that time, Herod the king stretched forth his hands to vex certain of the church. Who was the church? It's defined in Acts 7:38. This is he that was in the church in the wilderness with the angel which spake to him in the Mount Sinai, and with our fathers who received the lively oracles to give unto us. So it was the church in the wilderness. Who was in the wilderness? The 12 tribes of Israel. We are the church. The people are the church. That's why when you look at I believe it's 1 Corinthians 3:16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of the Most High, and that the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in you? See? We are the temple of the Most High. So let's go back to Acts 12. Matter of fact, let's get this in Acts 7:48. So you know about these churches. Albeit the Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob being the forefather of only the 12 tribes of Israel. Howbeit the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands, as said the prophet. Heaven is my throne, and earth is my footstool. What house will you build me, said the Most High? Or what is the place of my rest? Has not my hand made all these things? Come on. But ask somebody. Going back to Acts, the 12th chapter, verse 1. Now about that time, Herod the king stretched forth his hands to vex certain of the church, who are the Israelites. And he killed James, the brother of John, with the sword. He killed James with the sword, wicked Herod the Edomite king. And because he saw it pleased the Jews, look at how wicked we were. It pleased the Jews to see James, the brother of John, killed, murdered. And because he saw it pleased the Jews, he proceeded further to take Peter also. Then were the days of unleavened bread. See, it's the time of unleavened bread. The days of unleavened bread. We're in the days of unleavened bread now. This is our day of unleavened bread. Now, everybody's not honoring the Passover. The world is honoring the Passover. They're waiting for what? Easter. The majority of the world honoring what? Easter. Not the Passover. It was the days of unleavened bread, just like I told you. Unleavened bread, Passover, unleavened bread, then here comes Easter after that. Now listen, verse 4. And when he had apprehended him, Peter, he put him in prison and delivered him to 4 quadrants of soldiers to keep him, watch over Peter, intending after Easter to bring him forth to the people. So what do they celebrate? We went all the way back to Genesis. We was in Jeremiah, all the prophets. They've been doing this. This ain't nothing new. Are they doing it now? They just start doing it. They've been doing it. They follow what? Easter. Letting us know this is us. These were the days of unleavened bread. I don't believe that's a mistake. It said Easter. It said it was Pesach. No, it wasn't Passover, it's Easter. That's what they celebrated. King Herod wasn't celebrating no Passover. They celebrated the fertility god. Paganism. Why are you gonna wait till they care about whatever we dealing with for? Peter in prison. Put him in prison. Just like everybody right now. Anything you're ready to go down? Oh, everybody's getting ready. What? They enjoying their what? Easter vacation. Or Easter time off out of school. Whatever they have. Off your job. Shut it down. For what? This pagan day of Easter. Come on, take a rocket science to figure that out. Come on. Verse 5, Peter therefore was kept in prison, but prayer was made without ceasing of the church unto the Most High by Shemamashah for him. I just defined the church, the children of Israel. Not all these other nations, but the children of Israel who was praying without ceasing. Strong prayers being sent up for the head apostle Peter. And when Herod would have brought him forth the same night, Peter was sleeping between two soldiers, bound with two chains, and the keepers before the door kept the prison. They was right there before the door, watching to make sure he couldn't escape. And behold, the angel of the Most High came upon him, and the light shined in the prison. And he smote Peter on the side and raised him up, saying, "Arise up quickly." And his chains fell off from his hands. That's the power that the Most High has, and he's given it to the angels. These elements are nothing. Say them chains just fell off his hands. Why? Because they're nothing. Who made those? I say he made everything. Whatever you see, he's worthy to be praised for everything. He made everything. Angel said, all the shackles on his hand just fell off. Because who made the atoms? Come on now, I'm going to take a rocket science and figure this out. Who made the neutrons and the protons? The electrons? Who made all these things? The Most High. He put it all together. You think he came there? That's why once I go shout, every eye gonna see him. Every eye gonna see him when he come back. And he gonna judge and make war. He gonna judge and make war. And he gonna tear down all wickedness and all wicked people and all wicked things and entities going into the lake of fire. That's a guarantee. That's why you better be righteous. You better follow the Most High's law, statutes, and commandments. He said, I will melt you. That's our power. He said, I will melt you, but I'm going to show you my love if you just do what I say. He got rules and regulations. Just like you got rules and regulations in this wicked place, in every place you are in this earth. You can't run from the Most High. Sure, you can leave America, but how you going to run from the Most High? If you already have an assignment for you, have a mission for you, you going to leave and run and do something else? No. He going to, like you said, an angel, you said an angel, or just a righteous angel. Most I got his right hand, and he have his left hand. Just a righteous angel that he had come down and loose the chains from off his shackles off his wrists. This is the power of the Most High. Once again, Acts 12 and 7. And behold, the angel of the Most High came upon him, and light shined in the prison. And he smote Peter on the side, and raised him up, saying, Arise up quickly. And his chains fell off from his hands. See, the chains fell off from his hands. And the angel said unto him, Gird thyself, and bind on thy sandals. And so he did. And he said unto him, Cast thy garment about thee, and follow me. And he went out and followed him, and was not that it was true, which was done by the angel. He was amazed of what this angel had done, but thought he saw a vision. He thought he saw a vision. When they were past the first and the second ward, they came unto the iron gate that leadeth unto the city, which opened to them on his own accord. The door just opened up. Why? Because just let you know, the angels have control of all material